Escape away, but BORKUM will find Defo, and actually Chronicle as well on the back of that. A little bit of
so
a bait
far,
there.
this is actually going really well. Gambit are kind of struggling to break back in on this. All trades effective and all going Secret's way. Maybe a reminder, a confidence builder here for Secret after a pretty rough map 2. And yeah, it's down to sheydos. It's going to be doing what Nats does best, but let's see if he's been read, and he has been. Jessie well positioned, prepared to receive. Does get at least the visual confirmation of that player so close by. Seekers did come through as well, just kind of chasing down the final player, so everyone from Secret is in the right place at the right time. Here we see sheydos towards the shower, going to find BORKUM, but now it's everyone else who's still alive. Jessie still stands and DubsteP still stands. Seekers on the other side now come through, going to try and isolate, but Jessie finds Chronicle off that.
Seconds on that, but Secret making the most of the time here.
That's lovely work from him, still bringing that up to bear, finding Redgar, now sheydos. Flash is there, it's not ideal, that's going to be a halfway defuse. The swing, it's not enough, Jessie! Potentially, a tap on the spike draws out further utility, but look at the time, down to 20 seconds, and look at the players smothering from every side. A quick TP taken, that's going to be the spike towards the other side now. A couple of other players join in, and sheydos tries to catch one of the heels. Oh my word, how's he alive? And the double dip comes back out from the Astra fighting sheydos. Redgar and Chronicle now put to work. Ult is online for Chronicle. What can you do with that though?
Getting stuck on site, not really any possibility to
check
use it. BORKUM. Actually, they're both fine kills. Chronicle finds another one.
No way, Redgar. Oh, Showers is still under control, and look at them tucked in here. Gambit trying to find some bit of safety. Witz still wins out as well. Redgar now found down to 3. Defo, Nats, and sheydos. What can you do with this one now? You're being surrounded all fronts. KJ ult has come in. So the eviction notice now posted. Nats gonna try and find his way out. Denies the ult. Swings it!
No way, Nats!
Oh, Nats out of nowhere! 3 huge kills. But it's still a 2v3. It ain't over yet. Witz, can you do it? He's found the first step of 2v2, but time is starting to play a factor in Nats. He's slowly working his way around. He's got another. Nats has done it all!
Stacked up, and he's going to be rewarded for it. Absolutely. Look at this now, and again, it's both extremities, Lauren. It's exactly what you were talking about.
There is at least a trade back, so it's not all for nothing, and he can turn his attention back to this short hit coming in. That's being part of it. BORKUM's in trouble now. He's going to have so much attention his way. Too much to handle as Chronicle does find him. And the corner gets cleared.
So, we're close up here, and actually happy to go all the way out here, but dispenser actually get damage onto him. BORKUM almost bailed out of that situation. Jessie will find a response onto Nats as well.
Jessie always seems good for one with that ult. He's been getting a couple of connections, but there's the answer right back. The pause for Thor works for Gambit. They find 3 to instantly alleviate the pressure that was on that 8 site. Now a quick flash does at least give them a step. And maybe a concept as to where sheydos is the follow-up as well is going to be great. Going to force him away.
One enemy remains.
Now they can indeed catch him, as now sheydos is your last one alive. 50 seconds, Spike basically as far away as possible, and there's the answer.
So the lockdown in response here. That's a tilting way to die.
Yeah, and there come the ults as well. Gambit, though, going to just crush in towards the backside of the tube on that kind of L-bend corner. sheydos, that was not pretty. Witz outdoes you. And the lockdown does get denied, and it is a 4v3, but Spike is planted, and Witz gonna have to do something with this. Jessie expecting that flank. He's right to be feeling as such, but Defo's holding the line. Jessie's timing is gonna have to be perfect. It's not. Redgar outdoes him, and Gambit finding ways here. Means to pressure, and as said, they were holding so deep there in CT. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Gun barrels noted. Lovely shot from Jessie. Long presence now.
30 seconds left.
Found at this point, Jessie. Oh, more would have been perfect, but it's DubsteP to find it. Gets Defo, looks towards long, can't get it. sheydos on the trade out, and now into a 2v2. TP taken. Spike down left. Flash is going to connect. Oh, but it connects on both sides. Blinded. As Redgar now in the 1v2, and that Spike is...
No way, Redgar!
My God, Redgar!
I'm too shocked for you.
Through Defo going to try and catch the cross, but gets the information. Chronicle down low, going to have to try and deal with the pressure, even though he's the walking wounded. Defo still stands his ground, and he actually loses his life for it. Redgar going to be called upon, TP now taken, and away we go towards that B site. They've actually managed to do this properly. They've really drawn Gambit through a loop.
DubsteP actually will stay inside the TP. We'll get traded out, but now actually Gambit presented a 2v3.
Nats finds one. He needs more. He knows where they reside. He knows where they're hiding from him. But it's the spike that's going to be the problem, and it's all down to 1. Maybe there's life for them yet. Spraying wildly. He's got Nats down, but now the 1v1. The defuse. Oh, he's kept Tuka is maybe that next layer to this one, so you feel as though Redgar's going to get impatient, but it's Chronicle to get the first contact and makes light work of Witz. Dips back in, he's not getting much pressure from this, they're just kind of looking hesitant to take the fight. And he actually gets to back away scot-free, more damage being done as well.
30 seconds.
Oh, this is not looking as nice as I'd like. Rotations now en route, the second layer of that. Is there more to this? Is there something else to be seen here coming out from Secret? Because I hope so. Because as it stands, this is not looking good. This is light work for Gambit as it stands. If this is how it keeps going forward, DubsteP individually works forward. There's nothing to write home about.
Down A.
There's dispenser.
10 seconds left.
He's on B site.
And again, similar situation in that previous round here, kind of lost in this lurk. Not able to even have a hand in. I think he's in a position to potentially catch Nats outside that Viper's pit.
Walkabouts.
And here we do get actually a more comfortable weaponry than I was expecting from Secret here, but you question the utility behind it.
I've got
Up actually Defo will find BORKUM as well, so that's the smoke's removed here. They'll try and cut through the defense here of Gambit. DubsteP will actually find Chronicle. That makes it interesting now.
It does, but it does force Defo's hand, and for now it's looking pretty deadly. Going to try and get away from the KJ. Try and move himself around a little here. Redgar's found dispenser. This is now looking problematic. Good work comes on in as it's just DubsteP now left in a 1v3 with it all on his shoulders. And it's going to be an uphill battle. He's been shot in the back.